So hello and welcome to another lecture in mastering DeepSeek Llama and other LLMs using Open-WebUI and Ollama course by techlatest.net. So far we had covered a lot of things like course overview, objectives, then overview of Open-WebUI, overview of Ollama, setup and installation why choose techlatest.net setup installation of Open-WebUI with Ollama on AWS. And now this lecture will cover setup installation of Open-WebUI with Ollama on GCP, basically Google Cloud Platform. So first you have to go on techlatest.net website, then click on product and support page. After this, in artificial intelligence machine learning category, you can find about the DeepSeek and Llama powered all-in-one LLM suit VM or product. So here you can see GCP deployment guide, AWS deployment guide, Azure deployment guide, and this is the overview of this product. Basically, like what comes with this product. These are some pre-configured models. What is included in this VM? These are some pre-configured models with which comes with this VM. Then you can see Open-WebUI, OLAMA, and things, key benefits. Okay, so let's get started. So now you first click on GCP deployment guide. Here you can see that I'm installation of GCP like this VM on GCP, basically Google Cloud Platform. So your first step is open this VM in a new page. So I already opened my VM. Here you can see that marketplace link and other things. So here you can see this is the overview of the VM. What is concluded in what is included in this the VM Open-WebUI Ollama. Why choose techlatest.net offer? These are some license and other things. You can also check the pricings, documentation, support, etc. So let's get started. Click on let's get started. Here you can see these terms and agreements. Accept these terms and agreements. Click on agree button. And after this you can see that successfully agreed to terms. Click on deploy button. And here you can see Terraform and command line deployment and the other things. You can see deployment name. So give deployment name here DeepSeek LLMs. This is the deployment name. You can select zone according to your zone. Then 4 vCPUs, 15 GB memory, and you can see N1 standard 2 vCPUs. There are some like machine types here. You can select according to your preference. One more important thing, uh, when you select this VM, basically the option is in the number of cores, and this defaults to 4 vCPUs and 15 GB memory. Okay, so when you select this VM, so it not works on less than 4 vCPUs and 15 GB memory, because it have some problems if you select less than 4 vCPUs and 15 GB memories. Basically, for example, if you select 2 vCPUs, one core, 7.5 GB memory, so it works very slow and there are some errors also. So it face a lot of problems, lot of issues. So be sure to select this one, basically 4 vCPUs, 2 core, 15 GB memory. This is the minimum specs. After this, you can select anyone like 8 vCPUs, 4 core, then 16 vCPUs, 8 core, anyone according to your preference, according to your needs, according to your requirements, which model you run. If you run if you run DeepSeek 70B, for example, if you run uh, DeepSeek large models, if I open Ollama website and if I click on Ollama, and you can see models option are here. So if I click on DeepSeek R1, and if you run 671 billion parameters DeepSeek R1 model, and here you can see the size of this model 404 GB. Okay, so you can select according to your preference which you want to run. Okay, it totally depends on you, like which model you run, because I will show you just for demo purpose, so I'm selecting this one. But this is the minimum specs: 4 vCPUs, 2 core, 15 GB memory. If you select less than 4 vCPUs or 15 GB memory, so it not works. Basically, it faces a lot of problems, issues. Okay, so be sure select 4 vCPUs, 15 GB memory, 15 GB memory. It is minimum specs, and after it, you can select anyone according to your preference, according to your needs, which model you want to run. Then after this, let's check on website. This is done, this is done, and here you can see that we have now click on deploying button, and here you can see the message deploying virtual machine product. And here you can see step 3 by 3 is deploying. This may take a few minutes, so wait for 1 or 2 minutes. see that your DeepSeek and Llama powered all-in-one LLM suite is deployed. Now next you have to click on compute engine button, and after this it will open an overview page of your VM basically. Okay, so you can see the name is DeepSeek LLMs VM. You can select see the zone and other things. Okay, now next you have to click on this button, and here you can see the SSH option, connect to serial console and other things. Okay, so here you can also check the details like your VM is status is running, and you can check the name, instance ID and other things as well here. Then let's see what is the next step. A summary page displays when the compute engine is successfully deployed. Click on the instance link to go to the instance page. On the instance page, click on the SSH button, select open in browser window. Okay, so let's get started. Click on SSH button, open in browser window, and wait for 1 minute because it will take some time. And here you can see, let's see what is the next step. This will open SSH window in browser. Switch to Ubuntu user and navigate to the Ubuntu home directory. So let's do this steps. Also here you can see that establishing connection to SSH server. This maximize it. And after this, run below command to set the password for the Ubuntu user. Basically sudo password Ubuntu command. And after this, you can see that on guide your password is updated. So let's do this step also. First copy this step. Basically this will open my SSH window is open now. So I am paste this command here first. Sudo su ubuntu. Okay, no problem. Then again copy this command and paste here. So you can see that Ubuntu at the rate DeepSeek LLMs VM, we have VM name number. Now next you have to run this command so to change the password of the VM. Okay, so yes, paste this command here. So give new password and retype new password and enter. So you can see the message that password is updated successfully now. Now let's see what is the next step. Now the password to the Ubuntu is reset. You can connect to the VM desktop environment from any local Windows machine using RDP or Linux machine using Lamina. To connect using RDP via Windows machine, first know the external IP of the VM from the VM details page is highlighted below. Okay, cool. So next step is copy the public IP address. We can copy the public IP address here. Then from a local Windows machine, go to Start Windows search box, type and select remote desktop connection. So select remote desktop connection, paste the IP address here, and then click on connect and then click on yes. Then give you Ubuntu as username and your password. And wait for 1 or 2 minutes. It will start your session basically. So we have done with this step. This will connect to a VM desktop environment. Provide Ubuntu as a user ID and password is set in the step 6 to authenticate and click OK. Now you are connected to out of the box DeepSeek and Llama powered all-in-one LLM suite VM desktop environment via Windows machine. To connect using RDP via Linux machine, first note the external IP of the VM from the VM details page. From your local Linux machine, go to the menu in the search box and time select Ramina. Note if you don't have Ramina installed on your Linux machine, first install the Ramina as per Linux distribution. So this is the direct link of Ramina. If Ramina is not installed on your Linux machine, so you can install it from here. You can redirect. If you click on this link and open link in new tab, so it will redirect to Ramina. Okay, in the Ramina remote desktop client wizard, select the RDP option from the drop down, paste external IP and click enter. Same here, this will connect to a VM desktop environment. Provide Ubuntu as a user ID and password. Password set in the step 6 to authenticate and click OK. Now you are connected to out of the box DeepSeek and Llama powered all-in-one LLM suite VM desktop environment via Linux machine. To access the Open-WebUI interface, copy the public IP address of the VM and paste in the browser. So let's see that it open or not. We have done the steps. Here you can see that your RDP basically remote desktop connection is also started now. Okay, that's good. And after this, again copy the public IP address and type HTTP here, paste the IP address. and here you can see your connection is not private. Then proceed to this IP address, and here you can see that we have successfully logged in Open-WebUI, like your Open-WebUI interface is running now. So this VM also comes with Certbox Nginx plugin in pre-installed. If so, if you have a valid DNS and DNS name and your instance IP is configured to access that DNS, then you can generate free Let's Encrypt SSL certificates to access the Open-WebUI securely over HTTPS using that DNS and can avoid browser warnings. To do so, connect via terminal and run this command. I am not doing this thing. This command will prompt you for valid DNS name and provide the DNS name associated with the instance, so you can also log in with DNS. Okay. So after this, now we have logged with the logged in this Open-WebUI. If you click on this name and enter your name full, so dummy 123. This is my name, and here you can see the mail. I am giving some mail here. Okay. Then enter your password. So this is my password here, and I'm creating admin account. So here you can see that we have successfully logged in this admin account. And after this, you can see that there are some pre-configured models which comes with this VM. Here you can see these models also. Okay, cool. Now one more thing. I am opening my terminal and I am running this command, which is ollama. Let's see ollama list. Okay, so here you can see that Ollama is also working. So you have not manually you have not manually installed the Ollama and then you can run the Ollama commands. Here you can see that Ollama is successfully working. I am running this command which is Ollama list. So you can from Ollama list you can list all the models which are available on this VM or the model which you are downloaded. And if I run Ollama only, so here you can see these are some commands which is like you can use ollama sub, create, show, run, and other commands. Okay, so this is just about the ollama and other things. For like I have in this way I am showing you that ollama is also come with this VM. Okay, for example, if I want to pull this llama 3.3, not llama 3.1. Okay, so if I want to pull llama 3.18b, so let's see what happens here. Go on Open-WebUI. Okay, so okay, don't worry. Here you can see llama. Copy this command, llama 3.1. Okay, this is I am copying this one and paste here, and I am pulling this model. So here you can see that it is pulling this llama 3.18b, and like let's see that how it fast works. Basically it will take hardly more than 1 minute to pull the model and you can good to go for use it. So this is the benefit of this VM. Like Ollama comes with this VM, OpenWebUI comes with this VM. There are some 13 to 14 pre-configured models which comes with this VM. So you have not downloaded any model manually, and like you have not downloaded Ollama manually. So this is how it works, and these are the benefits of this VM. Here you can see these are the models which are come with this VM, and my Ollama is successfully downloaded. If I drop down this, so here you can see llama 3.18b. This is the model, and if I ask something, tell me a fact about the Roman Empire, so it works. Okay, because my VM specs is very low, so it works slowly. But yeah, you can see that we have downloaded this model and like how it works. And if I again run ollama list command, so it will list llama 3.18b also. And if you check this like above, when I run ollama list, so llama 3.18b is not there, but here you can see llama 3.18b. So it is downloaded model because I'm downloaded right now, basically pull right now, so it will show you. And here you can see the response also. It works slowly because of VM specs is low, but if you want faster response you can use more specs, and I am just showing for you demo purpose. And after this we have done with the steps. For example, you can also run various Ollama models from terminal, then to run specific model, run model name with the, basically you have to run two commands, Ollama run and model name, then Ollama, if you want to pull any model, then Ollama pull model name. So from Ollama website, you can select model names and you can good to go for use this. So I think I will cover all the things. That's all about this lecture. I hope you guys like this lecture. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Bye bye. We will meet in this next video.